Good afternoon, everybody. It's still Sunday. I promise this is the last video today. I have a couple things I want to talk to you about today. A couple more things, I guess. The first one is to be kind to each other. Everybody's stressed out right now, and I understand that. I mean, I'm worried. I'm stressed out. I'm worried about my kids. I'm worried about my parents. I'm worried about my grandmother. I'm worried about the community, and we all are, and that's, but that doesn't give us the permission to not be nice to each other. We had an incident at the grocery store where somebody had a tantrum on one of the grocery clerks. We've had people arguing. We've had a few incidences, we'll say. One of the things that was brought to my attention, that there are new people in our community who not necessarily, have the same license plates as us. They may be living in an RV at this point. You never know. And those people are welcome in our community, and we need to make them feel welcome in our community. Just because they're not, they have a different license plate, or they're still living in their RV, doesn't mean that we get to disrespect them. And it doesn't mean we get to treat them any differently than we would treat our normal neighbors. These people are our neighbors now, and we have to welcome them into our community. It's just not fair to pick on them or single them out because, you don't know them. So let's be kind to each other. Give everybody the benefit of the doubt, and just remember that if you were in their shoes, how would you want to be treated? When I was growing up, I was told, treat others how you want to be treated. Let's take that and let's make that our motto. Okay? The other thing I want to talk about is council meetings. So the province has given the go-ahead for our council meetings to be closed door, I guess is the best way to put it. They're open meetings, but they're not open, if you understand what I mean. The front door will be locked at Town Hall. Right now, there's enough room. Council, I think the majority of council will meet. We will have our council meetings video casted on YouTube, as we have been, so everybody can log into that. At the end of this, I'm going to give you a quick video on how to find that. That's a little bit of a change. There's no in-person delegations. There's no coming to council meetings to watch. You'll have to do it on our live stream on YouTube. And again, at the end of this video, there will be another video that will show you how to do that. Still trying to figure out how to cross that over so that it can be on Facebook at the same time. Hoping that's something we can do. The last thing I want to talk about is what we do in our spare time, recreation time, and how we act and what our responsibilities are. The Tulameen Fire Department has posted that they will not be responding to medical emergencies, and this is for the safety of their fire department members. They don't have the PPE to be able to deal with somebody who has the coronavirus. So if you're out and you're acting foolish and you get hurt, it might take a little longer than normal to get the medical attention that you need. You're not going to have the fire department showing up first and stabilizing you, and then the ambulance showing up and getting to the hospital. Now you're going to have to wait for the ambulance. You're going to have to go to the hospital. You are putting the ambulance crew at risk. You're putting the hospital at risk. And if you have to be transferred to Penticton, you're putting that same ambulance crew or another one at risk, and you're going to be putting the ER doctors in Penticton, Kelowna, or Vancouver, depending on your accident, at risk. So what I'm trying to say is be responsible. Think before you act, and think about the consequences of what your actions will have, not just to you and your family, but to everybody else's families. I know I sound like a broken record here, just going on and on and on about staying home and doing your part, but we really need everybody to stay home and do their part. If you don't need to go to town, don't go to town. If you don't need to go and do something, don't. If you want fresh air, go for a walk. If you want, go out in your backyard. We can still have campfires in most areas, so take advantage. Sit in your backyard with your family, enjoy the time with your family, and just be safe, okay? Your actions have consequence, and you are putting the entire system at risk. Okay, that's all I have to say today. I don't mean to be a downer, but I really need everybody to understand this, especially going into the long weekend next weekend. We need everybody to really do their part and be responsible. Thank you. Okay, so right now I'm going to show you how to watch our live stream for the town council meetings. So type in town of Princeton, BC, or you can always just type in princeton.ca in your search bar there, and it'll take you over. Okay, we're going to close that. Go to the menu on the Princeton website, Town Hall, and you want to go to Council Meetings. So Town Hall, Council Meetings, click on that. It'll open up another screen. You're going to scroll down to see where it says Live Stream. Click on there. If there's a live stream, it would be on there. Okay, so Monday night, 7:30 p.m., we will be having our live stream of our council meeting. Okay, hope to see you there.